Mirganov Algafor's tragic story is a sad reminder of the havoc caused by landmines in the lives of people. This is the spot where my youngest son found the object, says 59-year-old Mirganov. The child brought the object home. It was already too late when he realized that it was a landmine. An explosion ensued, and Mirganov lost both hands. Having worked as an accountant all his life, Mirganov can no longer earn a living. How can an accountant work without his hands, he asks. Most landmines in Tajikistan were laid during the country's 5-year civil war that ended in 1997. Thousands can also be found in the country's border with Uzbekistan and Afghanistan. Only 7% of Tajikistan's territory is non-mountainous, and just over 5% is arable land. Explosive remnants of war and landmines continue to kill and maim hundreds of Tajik citizens. Schoolteacher Dilshod Ibranov, like his 4 siblings, helped care for his parents' vegetable garden and their sheep. One day, he stepped on a landmine near his home. He lost a leg and his future.
My wish was to join military school, to become an army officer, but the accident took my dreams away.
Landmines are cheap to produce. Each costs between $2 to $5 US, but to remove them from the ground costs at least $1,000. One of the most heavily mined regions of the country is Vanj, near the Afghan border. Supported by the government of Tajikistan, the UN Development Program, and other international organizations, the Tajikistan Mine Action Program is in charge of ridding the country of landmines. Since 2003, Tajikistan's Mine Action Program has cleared large swathes of land, installed thousands of warning signs in high-risk areas, and destroyed huge amounts of landmines and unexploded ordnance. Around these fields in a period of 12 months, well over 2,000 landmines have been found, removed, and destroyed. Economic hardship and physical pain are not the only effects of landmines on its victims. Rustan Mutojev was 18 when he stepped on a landmine. His mental health has deteriorated ever since.
When I was in hospital, while I slept, I kept hearing the explosion over and over in my head.
From being an outgoing, happy-go-lucky young man, Rustan changed into a totally different person. He has become an introvert, abandoned his school friends, and never goes out, says his father, Maksud.
Before the accident, my son was a nice, joyful young man. He had a very positive attitude to life. After the accident, he became aggressive, and now always quarrels with his mother and siblings.
But if resources can be made available, Tajikistan will be able to rid itself of its deadly legacy. William Lawrence, Chief Technical Advisor of Tajikistan's Mine Action Program, firmly believes that the country is making big strides, and with continuous support, landmines will become a thing of the past.
Landmines problem in Tajikistan is a significant problem, but it's not insoluble. This is not Afghanistan, it's not Angola, and it's not Cambodia. We know what our problem is, and it is solvable. If we have the tools, we can fix the problem over the next 5 years.
At the National Orthopedic Center in Tajikistan's capital city, Dushanbe, disabled persons, including landmine victims, get general medical assistance. The center, supported by the UN, the Red Cross, and Tajikistan's government, has distributed 2,500 crutches, wheelchairs, and limb prostheses for amputees throughout the country, free of charge. Landmines represent an insidious and persistent danger to civilian populations already affected by war. This report was prepared by the United Nations.